We first look at population numbers to gain a sense of scale. Then, viewing what we know to be the most desperate battlegrounds, we get a sense of the magnitude we are working with. We add infant mortality rates to understand that children are dying at a rate 10 times higher where unsafe water is consumed. We know this is where we need to concentrate a great deal of our resources and funds. But how will we effectively manage the projects that must be done? Fortunately, we don't have to start from scratch. Here is part of the toolset Spacetime Insight originally developed for World Bank. You can view available water resources and its general purity, and projects going through development stages. At the same time, view a dashboard comparing the crisis severity between rural and urban realities, and then begin to focus on a single project. Here, fundraisers and their major donors can view project timelines, significant events, and targets as they are being reached, updated from the field, giving donors assurance that their funds are translating into meaningful action. Knowing that every project will change once it starts turning into reality, we can work with the budgeted funds to reallocate as necessary through what-if scenarios to maintain a viable project by providing appropriate oversight to completion. Understanding that around the corner is the unexpected, one of the highest uses of this mapping tool is in a major disaster. It is vital to know where the safe water assets are located and quickly mobilize them into the most critical areas, so that then we can begin to bring the appropriate water-related resources to the precise disaster locations to minimize the death rate. It is also important to do a space-time predictive analysis, as you can see here, where projected agricultural and livestock impacts can be mapped against trends in population movement, marked against projected water supplies, tracked into the future. This is so critical if we are to get out in front of the crisis to prevent deaths and avoid wasting precious donor funds with more expensive solutions in the future. Returning to the project screen, by creating a level playing field for those working in the program areas, we recognize that not every field worker can make a compelling case for what they need. With these tools, everyone can gain an equal and fair viewing of their requirements. We must provide the highest level of integrity in presenting the facts to donors and everyone engaged to maintain and increase their active funding.